Sky Gazer goes in, drawn in about midfield. Surely only three possible winners. One of them, Tobacco, waiting his turn. Blue Creek, of course, the other one, an odds-on favourite internationally, and supported in the red. And Junu Ni, I suppose, is the third pick. So last one coming in is the call. And that will be Tez. Walks up towards the gates. Shane Ryan is down at the button. We're waiting for the signals. Given, back go the gates, and Junu Ni was slow to move, and Blue Creek was slow to move. Tobacco came out of the gate rapidly and went looking for the lead. Desert Skywalker began fast. Brabham settles third. Star of Broadway fourth, and then came Lake Hawk, followed by Sky Gazer. Shamal, Matador de Torres out wide. Blue Creek's one away from the rail, racing just a touch worse than midfield. On the outside of Siberian Heights, a length to Hammer and Down, and then Guida on the inside of Ramosh. Tez is second last, and Junu Ni had dropped out to the tail of the field. Sky Gazer went to the front, going past the 1,000 metres pole. They ran the first 400 in a leisurely 26.1, and Sky Gazer takes them to the back bend. Leads by 2 lengths. Tobacco is second. Desert Skywalker 3/4 of a length away third, but hard ridden. Blue Creek into the clear. Now goes around the outside. He's gone to third. Then Brabham, Hammer and Down, Matador de Torres, Star of Broadway, Guida, Siberian Heights, Lake Hawk, then Shamal, Ramosh, Junu Ni, and Tez had dropped out to last in a strung out field as they're turning for home with 400 to go. Tobacco went up to tackle for the lead, but Blue Creek was there in a stride, and passing the 300 metres mark, Blue Creek went to the front. Tobacco's battling back, but Blue Creek is forging away. They're inside the 150 metres mark, and the son of Blue Bunting will make a successful debut. Every stride he takes him a little further in front of Tobacco, and Blue Creek wins. Blue Creek first, Tobacco second, Brabham third. Then came Sky Gazer and Hammer and Down. A long break to Matador de Torres, Guida, and then Shamal, Siberian Heights, Ramosh, Junu Ni, Lake Hawk, Star of Broadway, Desert Skywalker, and Tez came in a long and distant last of all. And in the gallop out, Blue Creek is a mile in front of them. Impressive debut, very impressive debut. The start was a little bit heart in the mouth. He didn't begin all that well, and then he settled midfield. But at the halfway mark in the race, when many of them were under pressure, Blue Creek was sliding up into a distinct third, poised to pounce. Just after they turned for home, Tobacco moved up on the outside of the Sky Gazer, who had led to the turn. But his turn in front lasted about 2 strides as Blue Creek went straight past him and proved himself far superior. As we wait for the numbers to go up, the time is 1:38.28. 1:38.28 is the time. Maiden grade, of course, one-man band holds the record at 1:35.68. Number 14, Blue Creek. Richard Mullen first. 13, Tobacco. Pat Dobbs second. Number 1, Brabham. Harry Bentley has run third. Sky Gazer fourth. Hammer and Down fifth, and Matador de Torres was sixth. 14, 13, 1, 9, 4 and 7 are the judges' numbers after the running of the first in 1:38.28. Well, in the straight, Blue Creek asserted his superiority quickly. Past the 300 metres mark, he was beginning to forge away from Tobacco, who certainly wasn't disgraced in defeat. But Blue Creek was just far, far too good. And he continued to gallop out very strongly with Richard Mullen doing little or nothing on him. Brabham, a better race to finish third, albeit beaten a long way. When they turned, Tobacco got to the front, but only momentarily, and Blue Creek was immediately there, and the race was all over in a stride. Tobacco came around the heels of the leader, but he just wasn't able to match Blue Creek over the concluding part. 5 lengths the winning margin. 4 split second and third. A length and a half away was the fourth. 5 lengths, 4 lengths, and a length and a half in 138.28. Richard Mullen just changing his hands. He gave him 1 cut, and Blue Creek's response was immediate. Another one, just to teach him more than anything else that the job is to keep running, and he did. Now, Richard has the brakes on here. He won by 5 lengths, but by the time they reached the back straight and the gallop out, he was 10 lengths in front of the nearest horse. So Blue Creek makes his return towards the winner's circle by Street Cry from Blue Bunting. A 3 years old bay colt, raced by Godolphin, trained by Charlie Appleby, and ridden by Richard Mullen.